previously I told you कि जब भी आप स्टैंडर्ड इलेक्ट्रोड पोटेंशियल मेजर करते हो ना, तो यू ऑलवेज मेजर इट विद रिस्पेक्ट टू स्टैंडर्ड हाइड्रोजन इलेक्ट्रोड. तो इस तरह आपके ना यू हैव कैलकुलेटेड योर पोटेंशियल्स. खैर स्टैंडर्ड हाइड्रोजन इलेक्ट्रोड जो है वो तो इज द वन ऑन द राइट साइड. इसको अच्छा, it's this one over here. ठीक है, this is the standard hydrogen electrode. So any electrode, its potential, it's measured with respect to standard hydrogen electrode. And we did this whole electrochemical cell. Important cheese is the important thing is I did not actually tell you what the salt bridge was for. Okay, the purpose of the salt bridge. So briefly, so very briefly we'll go over this again. Okay, very briefly. Okay, there were two electrodes. Because I have to tell you what the salt bridge is for. So there were two electrodes. One side pe there was this H+1 and H2 electrode. This kind of what was happening was the H+1 was gaining electrons to form H2 and vice versa. The H2 molecule was losing electrons to form H+1. And this electrode had a potential of 0 volts. It's written over here, 0 volts. And then you had this magnesium electrode on the other side where magnesium ions were gaining electrons to form magnesium and vice versa. Magnesium was losing electrons to form magnesium ions. If you know magnesium has a tendency to lose electrons, it's a reactive metal. So what would happen is either electrons jama ho jate hain, and the voltage on this is minus 2.3438 volts, which is kind of negative, lower potential. So it has a strong tendency to lose electrons. Here, the point was, if you connect two electrodes together, a current would start flowing. Electrons would start to move from lower potential to higher potential. They would start moving from negative potential. हमने पढ़ा हुआ है कि negative potential has a higher tendency to lose electrons. Lower potential has a higher tendency to lose electrons. So lower potential से physics में भी है, lower potential से it moves towards higher potential. तो अगर electrons यहाँ पे आएंगे, तो this side over here has no other choice other than to gain electrons. So it's going to try and gain electrons. So the reaction is going to be that it's going to shift to the forward side. It would start to gain electrons. And the other side, lower potential side, would start to lose electrons. So the reaction, this would go in the backward direction. It would start to lose electrons. So once two electrodes are connected, the equilibriums are disturbed. Because electrons, they start to move from one electrode to the other electrode. So this side starts gaining electrons. This is reduction side. This is called cathode. The other side is the oxidation side. It starts to lose electrons, and that's called the anode. Up here we made the overall equation yesterday. Ye forward mein, and this one is in the backward direction. You just add up the two equations together to get the overall reaction. So what's the purpose of the salt bridge? Now, very carefully, electrons are moving from this electrode, the negative potential, to the higher potential to the right side, positive potential. Now, the issue is when electrons move, even in a circuit, the circuit has to be completed. And the salt bridge, the purpose of the salt bridge is to complete that circuit. And why is it necessary? The reason it's necessary is what is the reaction that's taking place over here now? This is the lower potential side, so it starts to lose electrons. So this reaction goes in the backward direction. It starts to lose electrons, it starts producing magnesium ions. So eventually what happens is the left electrode that starts to produce a lot of magnesium ions. Mg2 plus ions ki quantity, it starts to increase a lot. Because equilibrium disturb ho gaya. Now the reaction is completely going in one direction. Is this clear? The idea clear hai the reaction is going in one direction. Tazeen, is this clear? Minahil, Hafza?
Yes, sir.
So now the issue is that the equilibrium has been disturbed. Pehle, the reaction was in equilibrium, but now it's only losing electrons. The left side is only losing electrons. So only positive ions are being produced, and the reaction is only going in one direction. I said, now what's going to happen? How would that affect the flow of current? Okay, if there are too many positive ions in the solution, so look at the amount of positive ions. The solution is becoming positively charged. So there's a lot of positive charge over here. So if there's a lot of positive charge, ये जो electrons and these electrons, they were trying to go to the other side. ठीक है, this electron over here. ठीक. Now this was trying to go to the other side, but now it would not be able to travel to the other side. Why? Because there are lots of positive ions, and slowly the positive ions, the concentration of positive ions would increase even more because the reaction is only going in the backward direction. So if there are lots and lots of positive ions, the electrons would be attracted back instead of going to the other side. Because of the very strong positive charge in the solution, the electrons would eventually get attracted back and there would not be a current flow. The current would stop flowing. Electrons would not be able to go to the other side. So what you need to do is you don't want that the positive ions increase in quantity. But although the reaction is going in the backward direction, but you don't want that you have so many positive ions the electrons they start getting attracted back again and they don't flow towards the higher potential side. Is this idea clear? Zaina, clear hai ye? Zebeda, is this clear?
Yes, sir.
अच्छा, so now अब ये purpose आ जाता है salt bridge का. What does the salt bridge do? Salt bridge is like a diffusion channel. ठीक है, it's basically a gel or a liquid salt. ठीक है, solution. So if there are too many magnesium ions over here, क्योंकि उनकी quantity तो बढ़ती जा रही है, these ions would eventually diffuse into the salt bridge. तो वो जो extra ions होंगे ना that are being produced, they would eventually be absorbed by the salt bridge. So this would not happen. There would be no hindrance created in the movement of electrons. All the magnesium ions would kind of get, well, it's like a diffusion channel, and all the magnesium ions they would be, sorry, as they would be attracted and they would be diffusing into the salt bridge. So you saw it. So that's basically kind of the purpose of the salt bridge. Okay? They don't create an unbalanced situation where you have too many positive ions in the solution that the electrons they stop moving. If the electrons stop moving, there would be no voltage on the cell, and there would be no current that's going to be produced. And the same thing happens to the other side. Okay, अच्छा, इस side पे what's happening on this side? Okay, there were H plus one ions in the solution. So the electrons were coming in higher potential की तरफ. They were getting attracted to the higher potential. Who was gaining those electrons? It was H plus one in the solution that were gaining those electrons. Higher potential side always gains electrons. So the reaction was going in the forward direction. If it's going in the forward direction, most of the H plus one ions will be converted into H2 gas molecules if electrons are gained. So over time, what's going to happen? Okay, there would be fewer and fewer H plus one ions. Okay, so the quantity of H plus one ions will start to decrease. So slowly the H plus one ions kind of they start to decrease. So if there are no H plus one ions in the solution, तो वहां से जो electrons आ रहे हैं, who's going to gain those electrons? There's no one to gain those electrons, so the current would stop flowing. ठीक है, मतलब electrons lower potential से higher potential की तरफ आ रहे हैं. There are H plus one in the solution that are gaining those electrons. If you run out of H plus one ions, the flow of current would stop, and no one would be able to gain those electrons क्योंकि there is no H plus one. The salt bridge का दूसरा purpose होगा कि the salt bridge would be a kind of a mixture. If there are fewer H plus one ions over here, the salt bridge might have H plus one ions, and those H plus one ions would diffuse out of the salt bridge. Okay, for example, it's a the salt that is contained in the salt bridge is carefully chosen. Okay, so that maximum current flow is possible. So it's like it's kind of completing the circuit. It's keeping the solution and the ions in the solution their concentration stable. मतलब ना उनको increase करने दे रहा है ना उनको decrease होने दे रहा है. So that's kind of the purpose of the salt bridge. Without the salt bridge, this current flow is not possible. If you run out of H plus ions over here, no one would be able to gain those electrons that are coming from the other side, and the flow of electrons would stop. If there are too many positive ions on this side, then electrons would not be able to flow to the other side because the positive ions themselves would start pulling those electrons back and would stop the flow of current. ठीक है, ये आइडिया क्लियर है सॉल्ट ब्रिज का? ज़बेदा, इज दिस क्लियर? तज़ीन क्लियर है?
जी सर, क्लियर है।
ठीक है, और बाकी भी कोई माइक यूज कर लिया करो। बस सॉल्ट ब्रिज का ऐड कर लेते हैं। एनी क्वेश्चन? वर्दा, दिस वाज योर क्वेश्चन आई थिंक। पता नहीं वर्दा इज इन द कॉल। अच्छा, सॉल्ट ब्रिज का लिख लेते हैं। नेसेसरी अच्छा, it's necessary to complete the circuit, keeps the concentration of the ions in check. ठीक है, so it's necessary to keep the ion concentration in check. So which is why, तो बस आपने what you have to do is uh, you just have to keep it simple. Whenever you make a cell, put a salt bridge over there. I said, now moving on. Dabara, we're going to practice this. Pick any two electrodes and construct them, and you can get an electrochemical cell. So exactly जो हमने ऊपर किया ना वही हम दोबारा कर रहे हैं उसकी practice. So I'm just going to pick random electrodes. So I have the data booklet over here. इसके अंदर I'm just going to pick completely random electrodes. Let's say, अच्छा, any random electrode, कोई ये कर लेते हैं tin 4 plus, tin 2 plus, और any one, कोई भी ये मुश्किल वाला कर लेते हैं. What about this one, O2? अच्छा, इसके अंदर क्या मिक्सचर है? इसके अंदर you have to add oxygen gas, water molecules. Water molecules तो by default वैसे ही present होंगे, but you don't have to actually write. Water के लिए you don't actually have to write separately कि आपने water add किया, क्योंकि any solution, it basically by default has water in it. तो ये आपको स्पेशली अलग से ऐड करने की जरूरत नहीं है. एंड 4 OH ions. इसकी वोल्टेज कितनी है? 0.40 वोल्ट है. सो आई एम गोइंग टू ट्राई एंड ड्रॉ दिस इलेक्ट्रोड. अच्छा, इस इलेक्ट्रोड में ये कि ऑक्सीजन गैस है, सो इट्स अ गैस. aqueous ions, OH ions जो होंगे वो aqueous होंगे. So it's a gas aqueous ion electrode. So I'm going to construct that electrode. So if I construct that electrode quickly, rough diagram. So let's say this is the gas jar, and this, so this is my apparatus. इसके अंदर there has to be a क्योंकि there is no metal, so the electrode must be a platinum catalyst. That is added. If you remember वो equation के अंदर, I'll write down the equation as well. Equation के अंदर था कि there were OH ions in the solution. Water मैं separately नहीं लिखूंगा. It's understood there's water and there's oxygen gas. 1 atmosphere pressure के ऊपर there's oxygen gas. And इसको भी label करना है. This is your platinum inert electrode. ठीक है, यानी अगर ऑक्सीजन को इलेक्ट्रॉन गेन करने की जरूरत है, so it's going to go over here and gain electrons. अगर OH ions ने electrons lose करने, so it's going to do that on the electrode. So I'm going to write down the equation जो कि वहाँ पे I'll just copy the data booklet equation, which was oxygen plus 2H2O plus 4 electrons and 4 OH ions. And the value for this is कितनी value है oxygen plus it's 0.40 volts. तो इसकी E नॉट जो है ना, इसके ऊपर ही लिख लेते हैं, ये इधर लिख लेते हैं साइड पे. The E naught for this is 0.40 volts. अच्छा, इसको कनेक्ट कर देते हैं. Let's pick another random electrode. कोई भी पिक कर लेते हैं, ये टिन 2+ और टिन 4+ वाला. So we're going to pick this electrode. इसकी 0.15 volts है. So I'm going to pick that tin 2+ and tin 4+. Both of them are in the solution, which means कि if they are in the solution, so that kind of means कि आपको ना both of the ions would be in the solution and you'll add a platinum electrode. So there's going to be, I said there's going to be tin 2+ in the solution and tin 4+ ions in the solution, and you're going to put in a platinum electrode. ठीक है, तो वो बीच में ऐड कर दिया. So that's now that's your platinum electrode. And reaction क्या था यहाँ पे? जो reaction हो रहा था, that was tin 4+ gaining 2 electrons to form tin 2+, and the value I think was 0.15 volts. That's the reaction that's happening over here. Reversible है अभी. लेकिन as soon as I connect these two separate electrodes, ठीक है, independently the reactions are reversible. So as soon as I connect the two electrodes.
Sir, the board isn't visible. Board visible नहीं है sir.
ठीक ठीक ठीक, sorry. अब ठीक है. चलो
Yes sir.
अच्छा चलो, as soon as I connect the two, ये मैंने electrode बना दिया. मैं फिर से explain कर दूं कि the electrode that I chose over here, it's tin 4+ and tin 2+ in equilibrium, and the E naught is 0.15 volts. तो आपने tin 2+, ये वो aquasign वाला electrode है कि if you have only aquasigns, तो वो aquasigns आप solution के अंदर you mix them, बीच में you add platinum electrode, वो उसके ऊपर ही सारा electron gain और loss चल रहा होगा. Now connect the two electrodes together. So we're going to do that. We're going to connect. So we're going to connect the two electrodes together. बीच में put a voltmeter over there. So there's a voltmeter. Plus एक चीज add करनी must है, and that is your salt bridge. ठीक है. So you're going to be asked to draw complete labeled diagrams like this. मतलब इसको भी label करना होगा कि this is your voltmeter. So you have to label everything like this, and that's a salt bridge in the middle. Now we're going to predict what's going to happen. सबसे पहले electron flow. Can anyone tell me कि electron flow किस side पे होगा? Right की तरफ, left की तरफ? Anyone? ये 0.40 volts है, वो कौन सा side है? That side is 0.15 volts.
Sir, left की तरफ
Towards the
जाएगा ना?
towards the left side?
ठीक है, towards the left. Lower potential to higher potential. All the electrons would start to flow as soon as you connect them. So the electrons, they start to flow in this direction. अब बाकी रूल क्या है? मेन रूल इलेक्ट्रोकेमिस्ट्री का कि हायर पोटेंशियल, मतलब दिस साइड हैज टू गेन इलेक्ट्रॉन्स, क्योंकि ऑल द इलेक्ट्रॉन्स आर कमिंग फ्रॉम दैट साइड. डी शैफलर प्रिंसिपल भी कह रहा है. आपका रूल क्या है? हायर पोटेंशियल ऑलवेज गेन्स इलेक्ट्रॉन्स. So the reaction would start to go in the forward direction. The equilibrium would finish. ठीक है, there would be no more equilibrium. उस साइड से इलेक्ट्रॉन्स आई जा रहे हैं, and it has only one choice to gain those electrons. So इसके नीचे रूल भी लिख लेते हैं. Higher E naught gains electrons, and the other side, the lower E naught, it would start to lose electrons. The lower E naught loses electrons. So that's what your reaction is happening, and the last thing you have to do is two things. One is the E naught cell. Okay, what is the overall? Achha, iske upar na I'll focus on this a bit. Achha, E naught cell is the potential difference between the two electrodes. अच्छा, इस केस में there is no standard hydrogen electrode, so the potential difference is, जिस तरह फिजिक्स में निकालते हो, फिजिक्स में क्या करते हो आप? हायर पोटेंशियल माइनस लोअर पोटेंशियल. मतलब potential difference इस साइड पे 0.4 volts है, इस साइड पे 0.15 volts है. So the potential difference is 0.40 minus 0.15, which would come out to be equal to 0.25 volts. So that's your potential difference. अच्छा थोड़ा सा इसके ऊपर कि E naught cell, what does E naught cell mean? अगर ये potential difference, if this potential difference is really high, तो ये indicate करता है कि electrons जो है ना बहुत तेजी से flow करेंगे. मतलब if this would have been a very high potential and this would have been a very low potential, तो उसका मतलब है कि if the potential difference is huge, तो उसका मतलब है कि the electrons would flow very very quickly. Potential difference होता है कि it's the energy per charge. So the electrons would be very energetic and they would be flowing very very quickly. So E naught cell kind of indicates how fast the reaction would happen. So if the electrons are moving very quickly, that means the reaction would happen very very fast. So this E naught cell is very important. It predicts the feasibility of the reaction. Okay, how vigorous the reaction is, how fast the reaction is, or vice versa, how slow the reaction is going to be. So E naught cell is important. Okay, what's the difference between the two electrodes? What's the potential difference between the two electrodes? ये साइड पे लिख भी देते हैं कि अच्छा ये किस साइड पे जस्ट वन सेकेंड अच्छा ओवर हियर ठीक है E naught cell it's basically higher potential minus the lower potential E naught. And the other thing is the higher potential is the side that gains electrons. So it's sometimes referred to as the reduction E naught minus the oxidation E naught. क्योंकि वो जो higher potential वाली side है ना वहाँ पे electrons gain होते हैं, so that's the reduction side, and this lower potential side is the one that loses electrons, so that's the oxidation side. So this is your E naught, and what does it signify? If E naught cell is large, that means reaction is more feasible and more vigorous. So the reaction is going to be very fast. Now imagine if there was no potential difference between the two electrodes, so there would be no electrons flowing and there would be no reaction. Okay, one would not be producing electrons and the other one would not be gaining electrons. So it's good to have a very high E naught cell. अच्छा बाकी जो कल हमने किया था, last thing is make the overall equation. ठीक है, so how do you make the overall equation? बस simply add the two equations. बस वो उनको सीधा करके लिखना है क्योंकि it's no longer reversible. तो पहले तो left side वाली equation. The left side equation is it's going in the forward direction. So it's oxygen plus 2H2O plus 4 electrons and it forms 4 OH ions. That's the left side equation. The right side equation is going in the backward direction. So write it, उसको सीधा करके लिखो. It's 10 2 plus. ठीक है, so it's 10 2 plus changing into 10 4 plus. तो उसको उस डायरेक्शन में लिखना है 10 2 plus losing 2 electrons to form 10 4 plus. So that's your that's your those are the two half reactions that are happening. Make the number of electrons equal. तो वो किस तरह करना है? नीचे वाली इक्वेशन को ना you have to multiply it by 2. Number of electrons gained and the number of electrons lost, they should be equal. So I'm going to multiply ये O levels electrolysis और redox reaction में आप हमेशा यही करते थे कि you make the number of electrons gained and lost equal. So now they're equal. And then you add up the two equations. If you add the left side, तो oxygen है, left side पे 2H2O है, then you have 2SN2 plus on the left side. What's on the right side? You have 4 OH ions and you have 2SN4 plus and 4 electrons cancel out हो जाएंगे, so you don't need to write that. That's your overall reaction, and the E naught cell, which we have already calculated for this previously, okay, how feasible this reaction is. I mean, this is the redox reaction that we have predicted. So the overall E naught cell is, what is the value that you're getting? 0.25 volts. Okay. Any questions about this? Clear है ये सारों को? Saira, is this
सर
clear? जी जी.
Yes, sir.
सर ये जो सेकंड इलेक्ट्रोड इस पे ये भी हो सकता है कि जो SN2+ है वो 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स गेन करके SN बन जाए, क्योंकि इसका रिएक्शन तो है ना.
कौन सा के SN बन जाए?
जी सर.
हाँ वो बन सकता है, लेकिन वो नहीं, वो डेफिनेटली पॉसिबल है, उसका रिएक्शन भी है, लेकिन वो होगा नहीं, क्योंकि मतलब वो उसकी जो सिग्निफिकेंस होगी ना वो बहुत कम होगी, बल उसका जो इफेक्ट होगा, क्योंकि टिन की क्वांटिटी ज्यादा नहीं है ना. मतलब वो मैं अगर एक्सप्लेन करूँ ना, किधर गया, एक सेकेंड. अच्छा, मैं खाली ये कह रहा हूँ कि टिन 2+ है ना, तुम ये कह रहे हो कि वो इलेक्ट्रॉन गेन करके टिन बना ले, ठीक है.
जी सर.
अच्छा, मेरा बस पॉइंट ये कि ये जो रिएक्शन है ना, ये इतनी कम क्वांटिटी में होगा, क्योंकि कितने इलेक्ट्रॉन्स वो गेन करके, क्योंकि रिवर्स वो फॉरन रिवर्स कर जाएगा, ठीक है. तो जो टिन की क्वांटिटी होगी, टिन की अमाउंट होगी ना जो प्रोड्यूस होगी, दैट वुड नॉट बी वेरी वेरी लार्ज, क्योंकि मेन जो रिएक्शन चल रहा होगा ना, आपने टिन 2+, मतलब टिन 2+ और टिन 4+ के आयंस जो डाले हुए ना, वो बिलियंस में डाले हुए हैं, ठीक है. बिलियंस तो नहीं, मोल्स, मोल्स तो उससे भी बड़ा नंबर है. तो इन दोनों की क्वांटिटी जो है वो बहुत ज्यादा है. तो मेन जो रिएक्शन चल रहा होगा ना, वो टिन 2+ और टिन 4+ के बीच में चल रहा होगा. ये अगर रिएक्शन होगा भी ना, तो क्योंकि दूसरी साइड पे टिन तो आपने ऐड ही नहीं किया हुआ ना, तो अगर वो थोड़ा बहुत टिन बना भी, तो बहुत ही कम क्वांटिटी में बनेगा, उसका जो इफेक्ट होगा ना, दैट वुड बी ऑलमोस्ट नेग्लिजिबल. समझ आइए थोड़ी सी बात?
जी सर, आ गया.
ठीक है. तो मतलब वो हो सकता है, लेकिन मेन क्योंकि वो बाकी जो आयंस है ना, उनकी क्वांटिटी इनके टिन के मुकाबले में इतनी ज्यादा है कि वो मेन जो रिएक्शन डोमिनेट कर रहे होंगे, जो पोटेंशियल डोमिनेट हो रहा होगा ना, वो इन दो की वजह से ही हो रहा होगा. ठीक है. तो इसलिए ना वो बाकी रिएक्शंस जो है ना, उनको हम फिर इग्नोर ही करते हैं, वो नेग्लिजिबल इफेक्ट होगा उनका. ठीक है. चलो ठीक है. ये अब एक काम करना है, कल भी हमने एक्चुअली यही करना है. कल देखते हैं कि लाइव क्लास हो या ये मैं काम ही दूंगा. तो ये हमने, अच्छा ये इस तरह ना हमने रिएक्शन प्रेडिक्ट कर लिया, रीडॉक्स रिएक्शन. ये एंड वाला जो रिएक्शन है ना, दैट्स योर रीडॉक्स रिएक्शन जो हमने प्रेडिक्ट करना था. तो अब हमें आ गया, समझ आ गया कि रीडॉक्स रिएक्शन बनाते किस तरह. क्या आप ना बस ये इधर जो कोई भी दो इलेक्ट्रोड पकड़ो ना, जिनके पोटेंशियल्स भी गिवन है, उनको बस आपस में कनेक्ट करो और देखो कि हायर पोटेंशियल गेन करता है, लोअर पोटेंशियल लूज करता है. इवन डायग्राम बनाने की भी जरूरत नहीं है कि मैं इसको, इस वाले को और इस सबसे बॉटम वाला जिंक वाला है, इसको पकड़ूं तो दिस इज हायर पोटेंशियल, तो ये जो है ये डेफिनेटली इलेक्ट्रॉन गेन करेगा, ये फॉरवर्ड जाएगा. और ये लोअर पोटेंशियल है, नेगेटिव है, तो ये इट हैज अ हाई टेंडेंसी टू लूज इलेक्ट्रॉन्स, तो ये बैकवर्ड जाएगा. तो सिंपल सा काम है. मतलब डायग्राम बनाना तो एक साइड पे है, डायग्राम मेक्स द थिंग मोर कॉम्प्लिकेटेड. लेकिन अगर आप इग्नोर करो ना डायग्राम को, द ओनली थिंग दैट यू नीड टू बेसिकली नो इज कि हायर पोटेंशियल, सॉरी ये वाला हायर पोटेंशियल है, हायर पोटेंशियल गेन्स इलेक्ट्रॉन्स एंड लोअर पोटेंशियल लूजेस इलेक्ट्रॉन्स. So now you can make as many redox equations as you like. बस डेटा बुकलेट ओपन करो and you can figure that out. ठीक है. चलिए questions, I'll send you questions on ये WhatsApp ग्रुप के ऊपर. ठीक है. तो और कोई क्वेश्चन है इसके बारे में? अगर नहीं है तो फिर मेक श्योर कि प्रेजेंट लिख दो. ठीक है, मैं कॉपी करने लगा हूं. और अगर प्रेजेंट लिखा हुआ है so you can फिर क्लास, you can leave the class. ठीक है. चलिए ओके देन, टेक केयर, अल्लाह हाफिज. Varda, do you still have that question?
No.
अच्छा चलो ठीक है।